why I can't connect. There we go.
Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome again to our live with my business partner, Bernard. If you're new watching here, my name is Esther. I am a mom and originally from Burundi. And I am also a business owner living in the USA. And now I'm going to let my partner introduce herself.
Hello, beautiful people. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We have a third guest there. You can see.
Yeah.
Welcome. It's Berna here, mom, a nurse, a digital business owner, a mentor, and now living in the UK. Welcome. As we discussed our topic today, as you can see it on the screen. We thank God for being here again today. Thank you. Back to you, Esther.
All right. Today we're going to talk about breaking generational struggles. Start with one brave decision. So what I would talk about this here is that we have to break some generations that we grew up and think that is the only way that we are supposed to live. Sometimes it can be hard, but making one decision that you don't want to be going through the same struggle, or you want to build something for your kids not to be able to go through the same struggle, starts with one brave decision. And the first, we're going to talk about acknowledging the struggles. So first you have to acknowledge the struggles. You have to figure out what you're struggling with. Most of the time, many of us grew up seeing, or we didn't grow up seeing wealth. We grew up seeing our parents working very hard, doing everything they could to survive. And as growing up, we thought that was the only way to be able to survive. And now that I'm growing up, I have come to realize that that is not exactly how it's supposed to be. There is always other options. Seeing the way I'm struggling, working many hours, long hours, or some of us work multiple jobs just so that they can provide for their family. I don't want that for my kids to go through the same thing. So I have discovered that is the struggle that I want to get out of the way and build something for myself and something that I can show my kids that they can do other than what we grew up seeing our parents doing, just working hard and doing everything they could to be able to survive. That's what I can talk about. And another thing I will add in is not that our parents did something wrong. They did what they could do. So with now where we are, there is many options we need to explore and build something for ourselves. Do you have anything to talk about,
Yes,
Bernard?
you've probably said it all, because, when many of us were, carrying the battles that we didn't start, that didn't even start with us. So some of us grew up in homes where money was always short, education was just a dream, not a guarantee, where emotional support was also rare, and faith was something, was sometimes all we had. But, it only takes that one brave decision to say, this ends with me, and then you can start, become brave and start. That's the start of a new story for you, for your children. That's why, you have to acknowledge those struggles that you have right now. Don't compare yourself to the battles that started with your parents, with your grandparents. You can't heal what you don't face. So you have to face them today, or now, whenever, so that you can start working working towards a goal. Maybe your struggles is financial instability, maybe broken relationship, or maybe lack of education, or fear of failure. Just take a moment and name it, say it, and this is what I've been fighting for, and then acknowledge it. When you acknowledge it, that means you are going to start finding solution. Acknowledgement is not a weakness, because we always say, if I say I'm struggling in this, people will judge me. It's just the first step to your strength. You know, we all here had to acknowledge our own fears. I'm sure nobody started doing lives on Facebook being confident from day one. We started struggling, we started fearful, but we acknowledged, yes, let's do our practices, put our work in. The fear of not being able to support your children, keep it in the back of your mind so that it pushes you forward. If I got sick, what will happen? That fear pushes you to build something that gives you the peace, even when you can't show up physically. So this is something, just acknowledge the current struggles and everything will start falling into place. Back to you, Esther.
Yes, well, that is very nice that you said. It could be hard to acknowledge the pain and the struggle that we went through, but one brave decision can change your story. That, yes. And now we are going to talk about the how to solve the struggles. So, what can you talk about this, Bernard?
Yes. So, how to solve the struggles? Those struggles that you might have, doesn't matter whether it's a big struggle, a small struggle, whatever it is, whether it's financial, physical, emotional. There's so many different kinds of struggles, but you have to acknowledge yours, what you feel, in that moment. Acknowledgement is just a step. It's just one step, but transformation begins when you take that action. So first of all, you have to renew your mindset. Stop saying this is just for, I don't know, declare it basically. When your mindset, you tell your mind that, I can do it, I can work towards this. What is blocking me? What can I do to get my mindset, to grow my mindset, to be able to, try to work on the struggles that I'm feeling now. I'm building a foundation. You have to think of it as building a foundation. Start small, whatever struggle it is. Maybe you can't concentrate. Maybe your mindset is saying, oh, I'm not educated enough to do this. Or maybe I'm not confident enough to do this. You have to change your mindset and say, yes, I know I'm not good in this field, but I'm going to push myself. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do what I can to change my life. Educate yourself. What struggle do you have? What kind of connections, what kind of education, what kind of learning can I do to improve myself? Learn those new skills that opens those doors. In today's world, digital skills are key for everyone, for everything you do. You see everything that you buy, even when you go to buy tomatoes in a supermarket, everything is digital. You go to pay on the check, whatever they say, no, you can do contactless. That is digital. You can do it, buy it online. That is the smallest thing. You need those new skills. How do I get to learn those new skills? You can turn your phone into your tool of freedom, like we did, because with our business, we just need that phone and a good internet connection. You don't need an office. You don't need a building. You don't need to be on a high street where people can see your office. Your phone alone can push you towards that. First of all, by educating yourself. Okay, this is what I want to do, but I don't know. Go on Google, research on it, and then implement it. Build a new income stream by educating yourself. Don't rely on just one source. Build something that works even when you are at rest. Like our digital business, it runs on automation 90% of the time. You just need that 10% effort to put in, and because your business is working, whether you are asleep, whether you are doing your 9-to-5 job, whether you are looking after your kids or dropping them off to school, attending school events, this digital business is still working for you in the background. As long as you've opened your mind and you are willing to learn, you will learn it, and then the business will start running for you. So you have also, to put God in your mindset, in your business, in your whatever you do. Walk in that faith. Whatever faith you have, walk in it. Because sometimes the vision God gives us, or God gave you, or gave me, won't make sense to others, but obedience brings that blessing. You have to have your faith. Work on it, while you pray to God or pray to, for your success, for your blessing. Implement. Put something in
Mm-hmm.
place. Like, let me say, oh, I want to learn how social media works. Go research on it. Listen to podcasts, people talking about how to maybe do a live on Facebook or a live on TikTok. Learn from other people who already have the skill. Then you get the confidence to build your own confidence and your own new skills to implement when you start. So, my friends who are listening up to us, moms, everybody, brothers, sisters, everybody, you are the change your family needs you, or your family is praying for. So, generational struggles may have
Mm-hmm.
started before you, but they can end with you. Because, yes, sometimes we look at our parents and they are struggling with stuff, and you think, oh my God, they look like they have it all, they know everything, and they are still struggling. Maybe I will be the same. No, you can stop it today by acknowledging those struggles and finding solutions to the struggles. So, it's not about the perfection, it's about that one step, one decision to say, yes, I'm gonna do it. My children will know a different life. That's my legacy. I'm gonna start and try and do the best for me, for myself and for my family. Thank you. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bernard. So the truth is that the struggles doesn't break itself. You have to break it by making a different choice. So you just have to to be faithful. Start, take the first step, and then try to fix the struggles that you're going through, because you already know that it's not going to fix itself. It can be like starting an online business, just like how Bernard already said it, or learning something, educating yourself on how to be able to start an online business, or anything that you want to do on the side of your job to be able to change your life and break those struggles. And solving those struggles also means healing inside, letting go of fear, shame, and doubt. Because sometimes the biggest battle isn't money, it's mindset. You can build freedom if you still think like a slave to struggle. So you have to build your mindset. If you're shy, you can't be shy forever. You have to do something to get out of the struggle that you're in. Also believe in God, that you're going to and pray and believe in God, that is God is going to help you get out of those struggles. So to my fellow mom, immigrant, someone with a no perfect plan, that's when you break the course, because the course break the moment you decide not to repeat it. I'm encouraging you guys to come and let's break these cycles, build something for our children and ourselves. That way, they don't have to go through the same struggles that they went through. They can see something different, better than what we saw. It's not, I'm not, again, I'm not saying that our parents did anything bad, but some of our parents didn't see the opportunities to do a difference on what they was doing in their life. That is what I have to say right now. And I don't have anything else. I don't know if you have anything else.
Mm, Yeah, I would just say that, a message to all of those who have watching us, or those who are going to watch a replay, if this message spoke to you today, spoke to your heart today, don't fear, don't let fear hold you back. We would love to show you how to build a digital business that gives you the freedom, peace, time with your family, and, building a legacy and the retirement that you're going to be happy. You are chosen because you've listened to us, and you are capable. You are, you can break these cycles. So remember, as we said, it starts with that one brave decision. So
Mhm.
thank you, thank you. Connect with us via Facebook Messenger, connect with us via WhatsApp, check out our bios, our websites are on the screen. Just go there, whoever you resonate with, register with your name and email, and you'll get a link that will give you information about how our business runs, a bit information about what we can do for you, and connect with us, and we can talk one-to-one to guide you. Be your mentors. You get a coach, you get a community to support you. So, and it is free to check it out before you even make a decision to start a business. Check it out and see if this is something that you can do to better your life. You might be somebody, maybe you are not even struggling, but you want that extra so that when you retire, everything is in place. You're not struggling, you're not stressing your family, your children, everything, because you've set up a good foundation for you, for your retirement. So thank you. Back to you, Esther.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching our live and watching the replay. We will see you again next time we come live. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.